It's day 3 in Allen Park at Lions training camp, and all 3 days of camp means the mantra has been the same: to finish what they started. I'm your neighborhood reporter, Dominic Carroll, and here at Home Depot, neighbors are stocking up on what are some winter essentials for many, and that includes shovels and some good old-fashioned salt. Between the two sides of the ball, I'd say the defense has the advantage. Right now, they're versatile. The front end, they're getting to the quarterback. The back end, they're staying sticky. As for the offensive side of the ball, though, they're going through some growing pains. You posted your first ever double-double of the season yesterday. Did the same thing again today. What's been the secret to finding this rhythm for you? They scored 7 goals in one half. That's a DeMartin record. To head coach of the Spartans, Jeff Hostler, the past 2 games have been offensive explosions. Parking right here at the Lansing Center could be getting a lot more expensive. I'm your neighborhood reporter, Dominic Carroll, and there's a proposal that could have neighbors paying more to park in certain areas.
What are you going through?
Plugging in and putting their best foot forward. I'm your neighborhood reporter, Dominic Carroll, and some local artists are putting a vintage twist on this year's Silver Bells Parade.
Like this vintage snowflake we got.
'Tis the season for many to prepare for Friday's Silver Bells Parade in downtown Lansing.
I have to build this float. I had a month of time to build this float, and I've never built a float before, so obviously I needed a lot of help. Where's that green string?
Adrienne Gilardi is the owner of Art of Adrienne, a business where she's been painting murals all over Michigan since 2018. However, this time her canvas is a lot more mobile.
After they see our float and what a cool float could look like, other artists might want to make a float in the future as well.
The name of their float is Very Vintage Holidays.
So we choose the vintage theme because my husband actually used to own a vintage shop here. It was called Lovely Junk, and it burnt down.
And Todd Parkhill has been a one-man construction crew.
So we were able to get our hands on a trailer, and I was able to find a whole bunch of spare scrap wood and used all of the worst curvy, splintery bits to hammer and screw them together into this framework.
But why are these artists expanding their canvases?
Lansing desperately needs a lot of collaborative places for artists.
Here, just about, I think.
And to this couple, alongside the help of some volunteers, Silver Bells is the perfect chance to showcase their art. In Okemos, Dominic Carroll, Fox 47 News. And to Coach Del Piombo, blocking is something they spend a lot of time on. To her, blocking is a mentality. It's not all technical. It's a little bit of go get the ball and find a way to stop someone. And Coach, it seemed like Buffalo really came out with the advantage, but after halftime, MSU hit a gear shift or something. Can you tell me what happened at halftime? It was electric in Comerica for Monday Night Baseball as the Tigers dominated the first place team in the AL West, the Houston Astros, 10-0.
Yeah, and Theron Halleck, she had 10 points. It looked like to start the game, the rim kind of had a lid on it. Over 3 from deep to start. But those were only misses. She's still playing pretty good in this game.
There are over 11,500 fans were packed inside these Breslin Center seats in the Spartans' last one out, where they got swept 3-0. You went up against a team that's very known for their blocking, but that didn't seem to matter to you guys at all. You guys stayed sound offensively despite losing that third set. What does that say about your team's chemistry? I'm your neighborhood reporter, Dominic Carroll, and at the state capitol, the debate continues over changes to the minimum wage for workers like bartenders who make money off tips. The nation's top-ranked running back in Savion Hyder announced his commitment to Michigan today, choosing Michigan over schools like Ohio State, Tennessee, and Georgia. When we're hungry and in a hurry, it can sometimes be our best bet to hop in a car, get some food by going through a drive-thru. But there's another option for neighbors in need.